Welcome to a very special video from yours truly, Wrestling Express. Thank you for clicking on the video and exploring. And as you can tell, I am taking advantage of the opportunity given to us by WWE to fantasy draft the WWE roster. Much like they spoke about for a little bit this past Monday night on Raw. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this week's my fantasy draft video. And but before I jump into this, I just want to say, if you want to fantasy draft the WWE roster like myself, then visit fantasy-draft.wwe.com to draft your WWE roster today and get as amped and excited as myself and a variety of other fans are for the draft coming up on July 19th for the first live edition of Tuesday Night SmackDown. So, let's get underway as I will send John Cena over to SmackDown. AJ Styles joins John Cena on SmackDown. Rollins to Raw. I wish I could skip him because I don't know where I'd want to send him, but for right now, Dean Ambrose over to Raw. Roman Reigns, Raw. Taker, he has to go to SmackDown. Brock, I'm going to keep on Raw. Randy, I'm going to keep on Raw. Nikki goes to SmackDown. Charlotte goes to Raw. What the hell? Continue. Oh, sorry. Once again, I'd like to skip her and go back. SmackDown. Kofi, Raw. Big E, Raw. Xavier, Raw. Yes, I think the New Day I think the New Day stays together. But with the New Day on Raw, KO goes to SmackDown. Sammy goes to Raw. Just so KO and Sammy are not on the same brand anymore. Cesaro, Raw. Big Show, SmackDown. Kane, Raw. Jericho, Raw. Why do I keep doing this? Becky. Charlotte, Sasha. Becky goes to Raw. Paige goes to SmackDown. Sheamus, I'd prefer on SmackDown. Del Rio could stay on Raw. Carl Anderson, SmackDown. Luke Gallows, SmackDown. Cass and Enzo on Raw. Bray on SmackDown. Braun on SmackDown. Eric on SmackDown. Rowan on SmackDown. Harper, sorry. Jay, Jimmy, Aiden English. Just so he could stay away from Sheamus. Alicia Fox, Corbin, Bo Dallas, Bubba. I think what happens is, after a certain point, they cut it off and make you keep going. Yes, I think Dana Brooke and Charlotte will be split up in the draft. Darren Young heads over to SmackDown. Ziggler heads over to SmackDown. Devon stays with Bubba. Emma will stay with Charlotte, or go with Charlotte. Epico on SmackDown. I don't know why she would be in the draft unless she's getting called up in which case that is a mistake calling her up because I think she should stay in NXT longer. But if I had to pick, I'm going to send her to SmackDown. Fandango's going on Raw. Goldust to SmackDown. Slater to SmackDown. Swagger to Raw. Kalisto to Raw. Lana to Raw. Mark Henry to SmackDown. Maurice to SmackDown. Naomi. Natalya. Neville. Primo, Raw. I don't know why she's here either, because I don't think she's ever going to come back to television, but I'll just put her on SmackDown. Rusev, Raw. Truth goes to SmackDown, as does Simon Gotch. Sin Cara goes to Raw. Apparently Connor went on SmackDown too. Raw. I don't remember putting Connor on SmackDown. Sorry, I don't remember putting Connor on Raw. So, yeah. Summer and Tamina, Miz, Titus, and then the last two, Tyler Breeze and Victor. Oh, sorry, Zack Ryder too. So, here we go. We're gonna go quick through what my rosters look like. Ryder, Tyler, Tamina, and Summer. Okay, you know what? I think Rusev, the United States Champion, will be on Raw. And I also think that the New Day, Charlotte, and the WWE Champion Dean Ambrose will all be on Monday Night Raw, as will the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar will also be drafted to Monday Night Raw. But I think AJ Styles, John Cena, and the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, as well as the other two members of the club in Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, will get drafted to SmackDown. The reason why I think Brock will get sent and The Miz will be on SmackDown as the Intercontinental Champion will be moved to SmackDown and the United States Champion will be moved to Monday Night Raw. But the only reason why Brock stays on Raw is because at the end of the year Brock will stay, but Jericho will be gone at the end of the year, so they need somebody to take Jericho's spot, and that person to take Jericho's spot will be Brock Lesnar. As far as the rosters go, this is what I think SmackDown and Raw will look like. Yes, I'm well aware that a lot of the tag teams that were in the draft, including Golden Truth, were not split up. But I also, if you noticed, split up Fandango and Tyler Breeze, but I kept them together with the Lucha Dragons after they got a victory over the Lucha Dragons this past Monday night on Raw, because I think there's something there between Sin Cara and Kalisto against the upstart tag team of Breeze Dango. But also, if you noticed, Connor and Primo are on Raw, but Victor and Epico are on SmackDown. Though I'm not sure 100% that WWE will actually split up any tag teams, I do think that at least one team will be split up, even if it is part of the Wyatt family, meaning Eric Rowan or Luke Harper could be going to Raw to compete as a singles wrestler away from the Wyatt family. And the last thing I want to mention is, I do believe that as far as the championships go, the Intercontinental title and the United States title will be brand specific. But with the fact that the WWE moved the WWE Championship's name back to the WWE title, I think that another world title will be coming back. And I also will say this, that I think that the tag team titles and the women's title will not be brand specific, but will be on both brands as an undisputed championship belt for both the tag team division and the women's division. So, with that being said, once again, visit fantasy, it goes fantasy draft.wwe.com /hashtag/ I don't know if the /hashtag/ is necessary, but if it is, put it in. If not, then just put in fantasy draft.wwe.com to draft your rosters just like you saw me do right here, right now. And if you also if you do want to do it, but you don't remember the web address, it will be down in the description below. So visit the description to find where you can draft your fantasy rosters today. With that being said, let me know what you think of my mock draft that I've done in the comment section below. Who would you have drafted? Who do you think is going to be the first draft pick for SmackDown and Raw, respectively? And do you think that the Shield and the Club will be kept together, or do you think the former Shield members will be on separate brands? And maybe which tag team do you think will be broken up via the draft? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this that you can only find right here at Wrestling Express. Till next time, later.